One of 44 projects to receive a share of £1.2 million from the big lottery fund is Healthhub in Southsea, and they have been awarded just over £7,000. The money will provide a rehabilitation programme for some specialist fitness and exercise sessions designed for people who have survived a stroke. Both personal trainers Jacqueline and Sally sat up the course and join me now in the studio. Well, first of all, welcome, ladies. And as we heard there, I mean, the specialist classes of people that have survived a stroke, and obviously you were saying to me earlier that there's some of the people that are the most common cause for a disability now in the UK.
Yeah, it is the most common cause for disability in the UK. And obviously exercise just benefits people that have had a stroke and can help with their daily living tasks, which might become a problem.
And what sort of exercise, what sort of specialised exercise do you do, Jacqueline?
For this particular course, right, it's a programme which is run over 12 weeks, and it's a circuit-based programme. So when they come to us, we will give them a little assessment, see a fitness assessment, and then we'll retest them again at the end of the 12 weeks. And then we have about 12 stations. After a warm-up, they'll go around to each station. There's the usual things like press-ups, and there's marching on the spot, there's walking, there's a stationary bike. And each week we gradually build it up as they improve.
And also all the exercises can be tailored, because obviously people that have had a stroke might not be able to use one arm, or they might have difficulty moving with their leg, or be wearing...
I was going to say, stroke can affect people in different ways, so and different severities. So I would imagine with a programme like this, it's very progressive.
Yes,
so absolutely. Muscle building that you can do, but also, like you said, you can tailor it to their individual needs and their individual abilities. I mean, we were talking as well that stroke is not something limited to people of a certain age. It can hit anybody at any time of their life. I mean,
increasingly lots of younger people having strokes, and obviously these can be, or we can think about stopping that by healthy choices, healthy living, and lifestyle choices.
And would you say it's lifestyle choices that are the main cause of it?
Sometimes
it can be hereditary. You know, there's lots of other things. It can be because of obesity. You can have lots of different things as you know, as you get older.
Isn't it?
Yep, absolutely. So making those good choices early on is key, definitely.
When you say good choices, I mean, is there anything particular you'd recommend?
Well, exercising, obviously, and eating well, healthily, everything in moderation, as we were talking about earlier as well. So, but yes, just making sure that you live as healthily as you possibly can, yes.
The thing is, obviously, living healthy is one aspect, and some people go, oh, it's quite expensive, and it's like, but you don't have to cut out your little treats. It's just it's learning to control them.
I always live by an 80-20 rule. I just think 80% good and 20% naughty, and then that allows me. And I know if I do take naughty, I've got to exercise for it. And you know you've got to exercise quite a lot to ward off the naughty.
And exercise can help so many conditions these days. It's always in the news. You know, you need to exercise more. You know, especially people who've got sedentary jobs and lifestyles. They need to get up and move. You move more, eat well, and you live longer.
So simple little things like maybe taking the stairs instead of the elevator, choosing an apple instead of a packet of crisps.
Yep. Make sure you get up and walk around if you've been sitting down for a long time, especially in offices, even at home, you know, watching TV, you know, just get up and move, you know.
Walk on the spot.
Do something, while you're watching TV, you know, and you have to sit down and do it, you can stand up, so, yeah.
I mean,
sometimes in my class I give people little things to do. I say, when you're watching TV in the ad break, you can do this.
I mean, that's interesting to say. I mean, we've spoken to a few sort of health professionals before, and they're saying that just even a few steps every hour just to get the blood flow going, just to kind of get your heart rate up a little bit. I mean, one thing that I've started to do is that we're on the 3rd floor of our particular building, and there's toilets on every single floor. Well, what I'll do is I'll take the stairs down to the floor below to use the toilet, so then at least I have to do the stairs on the way back. So do you think it's those simple lifestyle changes that can make a bigger difference down the road?
Definitely, and finding something you enjoy doing, because you're more likely to stick to it than, you know, if you go to a class that someone's told you have to go to and you really don't like it, so you're going to give up more easily than you would if you find something you like doing.
And I think do little changes as well, because if you just say to somebody, right, this is what you've got, that's why diets don't work. Just get a healthier lifestyle and just healthier choices, but just do little steps. So just give yourself little goals, achieve them, and that's the key.
Excellent. I think some of these like low-calorie sort of drinks and snacks and things, actually the flavour of them has improved so much more in recent years. And I think for me personally, that was probably one of the things that put me off of it for a long time. I mean, is that something that you guys have noticed as well?
We kind of do things from scratch, don't we? I mean, both of us are big believers in if the food's natural and
Because you know what's going in it as well, and you know how much to put in it, and it's all about how much your portion sizes are. I suppose you've heard about that quite a lot.
That's it, yeah.
But you know, if you're cooking, then you know what's going in it. Then it's obviously going to be better than buying a processed or pack of food from the shop. You know, it's more controllable, I would say. Yeah.
Definitely. Now, say for example, you are a person that has suffered a stroke, or you know somebody that has suffered a stroke. How would they get involved with some of the programs that you're doing, and where would they find you?
They need to be referred by their GP or their health professional, so that can be their physio. We are working with the QA hospital as well. They've got all our notifications, and also doctor surgeries. But we have got a website, which is www.healthhub.co, and all our information will be on there, or our contact details, so they can contact us through that.
And they can find all the range of activities and things?
Oh yes, we've got a list of our stuff. The one other thing which we would say is the person would need to be able to walk independently or with a walking aid. Okay. So, yeah.
Excellent. Well, hopefully if there's anybody out there that needs the help, they now know where to come.
I mean, the last time we did it, everybody improved their leg power, strength, reach,
walking speed. You know, and it was it's great for socialising as well, because we all have a cup of tea and coffee afterwards and talk about any issues, anything that's worrying them, and it's great for that purpose as well. So, because that's very key too.
Excellent. Well, ladies, thank you very much for coming in and talking to us.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Nice to meet you.